Where we left, we were talking about monitoring the progress without pressure. So, now again, I'm going to talk about a very important factor, that is the emotional stability. It should be our greatest priority. So, we do not want breakdown of the children to happen, mental breakdown happening one day before the exam, children going to the exam and falling blank in the examination. So it is important as parents, as as I'll say, the couples of the child, we have to ensure that if we have any differences, they should not be reflected during that time. So and we should not tell the children कि अगर तुम नहीं पढ़ोगे तो मेरा क्या होगा, हमारी फैमिली का क्या होगा. So ये सब बातें बच्चों से नहीं करनी होती हैं. बाकी हमें what we have to do whenever they feel stressed, we have to say, okay, let's do simple breathings. Put your hands on the table, feet on the ground, and take a deep breath and release it gradually, slowly. So when we do it 5 to 10 times together, the child will automatically feel relaxed. And sometimes we can go for a 10 minutes or 15 minutes evening walk, or maybe if they have a pet in the house, they can take the pet for a walk in the evening. This also relaxes the mind. Let the child play with the pet. And when we go along with them in the park for the evening walk, that also relaxes us and have an informal conversation. So please remember, during this recreational time, do not talk about studies. Talk about something which is happening in the country, in the world, in the movies, in the stories, in the newspaper, in the family. Talk about that. And but then anything that should not leave a deeper impression in the mind of the child. So they should know that, children should know that the home is their safe space and their love which they get is unconditional. You should not say कि अगर तुम 90% लाओगे तो तुम्हें पापा बहुत प्यार करेंगे, तुम्हारा ओहदा घर में बढ़ जाएगा, तुम्हारे अगर शर्मा जी के बच्चे से ज़्यादा आएंगे तो सोसाइटी में तुम्हारा नाम होगा. ये सारी बातें बच्चों से नहीं कहनी चाहिए, बिकॉज ये अननेसेसरी प्रेशर क्रिएट करती हैं. बिकॉज अ चाइल्ड नोज इनसाइड कि हाउ मच ही और शी कैन अचीव. So if a child feels low and gets good marks, mental breakdown हो जाता है आज नहीं तो कल. So I think और एक habit बन जाती है, फिर जरा सा pressure आया और the child feels so stressed. So we don't have to put him in that situation where the child feels stressed. So love is unconditional, that they should know. सेकेंड थिंग, बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स क्योंकि अब नोटबुक्स बुक्स सब कुछ देखने लग जाते हैं और देन दे से अच्छा ये तुम्हारे स्कूल में ये भी नहीं हुआ, ये भी नहीं कराया, अरे उस मैडम ने तो तुम्हें नंबर कम दे दिए और ये क्वेश्चन तो इस सिलेबस का पार्ट ही नहीं है. प्लीज डू नॉट क्रिटिसाइज स्कूल, अदरवाइज चाइल्ड विल नॉट बिलीव एनीथिंग और नॉट ट्रस्ट द स्कूल टीचर्स कि उन्होंने ठीक से तैयारी कराई है. सो इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एवरी स्कूल, एवरी टीचर वॉन्ट्स द बेस्ट फॉर देयर स्टूडेंट्स. So we should also remain connected with the school. So if a pre-board is there, if a retest is there, yes. ये रीटेस्ट में मेरे पास हमेशा 3-4 पेरेंट आते हैं कि वो घर में पढ़ रहा है लेकिन प्री बोर्ड नहीं देगा. अरे भाई क्यों नहीं देगा? पढ़ रहा है तो 4 नहीं 2 दे दे, कोई तो देना. पूरा नहीं देता पेपर, पास होके दिखा ले. और जो ये बच्चे करते हैं घर में इमोशनल ड्रामा कि मैं प्री बोर्ड नहीं दूंगा, तो भाई क्यों नहीं दोगे? एग्जाम लिखने में क्या जा रहा है? मार्क्स के बारे में बोलो, हम मार्क्स मांगेंगे ही नहीं, हम टीचर से बोलेंगे पेपर के बारे में हमें बताना ही नहीं. So we have to counsel our children that they should come and write the pre-board. By writing the pre-board, we are allowing a child to accept that the preparation is not of 80%. Preparation is of 60%. So when the preparation is of 60%, what we are going to do? We are going to work harder. So this is something which we important that, and revision strategies. So when the child feels stuck, we have to contact the teacher so that they can do that. School and home can provide balanced support system every child needs. So please build that bridge. Don't break the bridge. Have trust on the school, on the teachers, and take a open feedback. It can be school teachers, it can be tuition teachers, it can be coaching teachers, where whatever, whosoever you are collaborating with. It is important for all of us to collaborate. So I think I have covered almost most of the points about the home environment, about the trust, about the progress monitoring, managing the emotions. and providing good food, nutritious food, not a heavy meal, and encouragements, motivation. All these are the roles of a parents. And a सबसे बड़ा important role is to create a environment which is suitable for learning. So, dear parents, as we move closer to the examinations, let us remember that our goal is not only academic success but the growth of confident, resilient, and emotionally strong young individuals. Our epics remind us that guidance, faith, and calmness are powerful tools. Let us stand beside our children like Krishna, like Jamwant, I'll say, Ramji's parents, like the comforting presence of Ramji's parents for stress, offering them strength, not stress, support, or pressure. So I think you all must be feeling a little better that we do not have to study for our children. We only have to create environment for them to study well, prepare well, revise well, and encourage them for little progress they make. So when they make little progress, they should feel that yes, my parents are happy and satisfied with my progress. And once again, exams is not the end of life. It is the beginning of life. There is a small story which I would like to read it out to you. This story is of a little lamp and the steady flame. Every evening, Arav sat at his study table with his books open. Some days he was full of energy, on other days he felt tired, distracted, and unsure of himself. Like every child, his enthusiasm rose and fell. But in the same room, a clay lamp always burned. His mother lit it at the same time every night, not bright, not forceful, just steady, gentle flame. One day Arav asked, Ma, why do you light this lamp every single day, even when there is full light in the room? His mother smiled and said, because this lamp reminds me and you that consistency is stronger than intensity. I will repeat, consistency is stronger than intensity. A single spark can burn out, but a steady flame lights the path every day. Then she added, you don't have to study with extraordinary brilliance each day. You just have to show up like this lamp. My job is to keep the environment calm, peaceful, and encouraging so that your flame doesn't flicker. From that day on, whenever Arav felt low, he looked at the lamp and remembered that he did not need to be perfect, just consistent. And whenever his confidence shook, his parents were there with a small, simple acts. A glass of warm milk before study, a quiet room, a gentle reminder of his strengths, a smile when completed a small target, and patience on the days he struggled. Slowly, Arav's routine became steady, his confidence grew, and the lamp no longer guided him. His own inner flame did. So for parents, the learning is children don't need pressure, big speeches or comparison. They need a steady environment, small encouragements, calm confidence, and parents who show the same consistency they expect from their children. When parents become the steady flame, children learn to burn with consistent effort. So this is something which I would like to sum up that we wish your children will do extremely well, and as we all know with two board exams we have another option also. But then the journey the child has to take and you have to be their guiding lamp, and after some time that lamp will also no longer be needed because then the child would have got that ingrained in his system. So thank you. If you have any questions, Please put them so that I can, I will say, answer that. Are there any questions? Uh, Bharti ma'am, are you checking? Yes. So thank you for all the amazing comments from the parents you have mentioned. I'll just say thank you, Priyanshi ji, Meenakshi ma'am, Ankita Dabas ma'am, and yes, there is a question which is okay, so there are no questions. So I think I have put my point clearer to you. So thank you everyone. And in case you have any questions, you can definitely put it on the comment box and I will be happy to help you individually. So this is what I have learned over the journey of my teaching and being a parent, not only of my two children, biological children, but of thousands of children who have been under my care for all these years. So thank you and all the best for your board exams, for your kids' board exam. Thank you. Exit.